Here she is, the very first Pinay Victoria's Secret Angel, ang pinakamagandang anghel na si Kelsey Merritt. Kelsey Merritt, welcome to Anong Ganap!
Yes, thanks for having me.
So how are you? How was your quarantine in LA? How did you cope up with it?
It was actually not bad. I cooked a lot, I baked a lot, and I watched so much shows like everyone in the world, Netflix and Hulu, Apple TV, everything. And then I was working out, not crazy, just 10 to 30-minute workouts. And then just finding little ways to keep busy. I was painting. I'm thinking about all the things that I, did. I bought so much cookbooks. I haven't been reading in a long time, and I started reading again during quarantine. So that was really good. Yeah. How about you?
Me, I did a lot of things also. I tried to meditate. It's so hard. And
I know, but it's so good for you.
Yeah, it's a little bit hard, but meditation and working out is my goal that time. Cooking, not so much.
Yes.
A lot of takeouts. Okay, now let's talk about your modeling career. Of course, especially me, coming from the fashion industry also as a model, everybody knows na ikaw ang kauna-unahang Pinay model to walk on the Victoria's Secret fashion show. Pero para sa ating mga viewers, pakikwento naman sa amin, how did you start your modeling career here in the Philippines?
Oh my gosh, I think I was 15. I was 15, still in, Pampanga. I was in high school, and some of my friends were doing the Philippine Fashion Week. And then I was like, wait, how are you able to do this? I didn't even know there was a modeling industry. Can you please include me? I want to be a model too. It was so cool because they were modeling. They were going to Manila from Pampanga to do these jobs. And one time I went with them to a casting. And then that's how it started. I started going to castings, and then from there, editors saw my photos, and then they contacted me all through social media. I got my first candy editorial through Facebook message from an editor, and then the rest, people just passed around my contact, and that's really how I started, through word of mouth and runway.
I remember that time, it was still Tri-Media. We still have magazines, glossy magazines.
Golden era.
Yeah, I miss doing editorials. For me, it's the most fun. And now, of course, it's online or
I know. I that's why I fell in love with it, actually, because I love doing all these crazy shoots and coming up with crazy ideas, and that's really why I fell in love with what I do. What we do.
Enjoy that. Okay, now that you achieve what every Pinay model like me probably aspiring for, ang maging isang Victoria's Secret Angel. And can you tell us, how did you do it?
First is even getting to be invited to go to the casting. I was represented by an agency in New York, and not all the girls get to do the casting. It was my very first casting before I got the show, because I was never invited to do it. So even just getting the casting on itself was such a huge honor, because you go to the casting and then you see all over the girls who've done the show before are still doing the casting, because there's no guarantee unless you're a contract girl like the VS Angels. There's no guarantee. You still have to do the casting every year, and every year you don't know if you're gonna get it or not. So you're in this room with girls you've seen on TV for years, and you're I'm competing with them for the same spot in the same show.
Oh my God.
So it was very nerve-wracking. We hear back 3 days after if we got it or not.
3 days after. So what was your reaction when you finally found that you're a VS Angel, certified VS Angel? I saw it on your IG, but our followers Please tell them what was your reaction.
Um, it was crazy because like I was praying so much. I was like, Lord, ikaw na bahala. Kung para sa akin to. Pero kung hindi, alam mo yun. At first, it didn't register. I went into the agency and then I saw they were all gathered and they had flowers. And I was like, wait, why are they doing this? And I was like, oh shit, I got the show.
Not on IG, but of course, you prepared a lot before the show. I saw it also. I've been working out, and even like backstage, it's a dream for me also. Like I am living vicariously with you. Backstage it was so much fun. I can like you work with all the Victoria's Secret angels, right?
It was crazy. I remember they were like doing my hair. It was like 10 a.m. and then I was just staring. You know, at the director's chairs that they have with the Victoria's Secret at the back. I was like staring ahead. I was like, holy shit. I'm actually doing this. Like I'm actually like I literally was like, wake up, like I can't believe this is real. Like I am in this room with Candace, with Adriana, with Bahagi, and I'm like, with Gigi and Kendall, and I'm like, what? How?
I saw all of it on IG, and of course, I'm really proud of you again. And now your second biggest exposure is the Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue.
Yeah.
So sexy there. Oh my gosh! And working with the photographers, how is it like working for SI and the photographers?
The first time I worked with them was in 2019 in February. I shot my rookie shoot, and I was so nervous because I didn't know how it was going to be. I didn't know how the team was going to be, but when I got on set with them, everyone was just so nice and warm, and they just want to make you feel good. You know, they want to make you feel sexy and good, and they want to capture it. And everyone was just like, I don't know, the energy was so uplifting. It was never like, it was never bad. When I got to the fitting for the shoot, they literally have a room filled, like, imagine a room. There's swimsuit lined all over the room. And MJ Day, the editor, was literally like, Kelsey, go through all these swimsuits, pick the ones you like, pick the ones you feel good in and feel comfortable in, and we'll shoot those. So it's not them giving me bikinis, it's me choosing what I love and feel good in. Yeah.
And it was the gold one, I remember.
Yes. I actually wore like 20 bikinis.